Okay. Let's see. That was a pretty long time that was down. Though it could just be that I don't usually notice it that quickly. Because I was like looking at chat as the F came out. Let's see here. And because I was looking there, I could see it say, "Oh, stream is disconnected." It actually did the stream is disconnected this time. Usually it doesn't do that. It actually gave me the message it was supposed to give me. So that's convenient. Oh, look how many viewers we have. We got up to like 6. It's not 6. It's probably double counting everybody in here, including me. Okay. Let's see here. So, we have now gained enough experience in Might Magic 7 that Might Magic 6 is where we're going next. So we don't stay here. We get the hell out of here and TP to 6. Where are we going in 6 is the question. We're going back to Freehaven. I know this. It is known. And New Sorpigal has a mana fountain, so I can just drink up from there. Yes, 40.38 is smaller than 40.66. So, we are heading to the Druid Dungeon now. Ooh, are we? Is there an SP regen fountain in Arathia? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't need the SP regen fountain if we get the cure to the insanity. Good call, good call. Good call. Good call. Everybody's in perfect health. The Freehaven Druids. Freehaven Druids. Temple of the Moon. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds about right. Something along those lines. I'm not keeping their names straight. We won't be doing the Druid promotion there, but I mean, because we're not in Silver Cove yet, so. But we can clear the dang place out. So there's that. Let's see. Yeah. We're doing this dungeon right over here. Okay, so anything that we need to do before we head in? I don't think so. I think we can just pop in. Alright, we're going to see how difficult this is. I'm a little concerned because the opening to this dungeon is pretty dangerous. We're going to grab some food. Wait, I can cast Fly. Because I have, like, mana and shit. The end's over here, actually. I can just walk to it. It's on the way to where I'm going. I don't even need to go out of my way to get it. Excuse you. Rude. Fireball on me in the ass. Disgusting behavior. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2 inns, but one of them is right where I need to go. There's 3 wells. Alright, let's take a look at our gear that we've... Okay, we got a dragon crossbow. That's kind of cool. It's so funny, like, looking at all these and saying, ooh, vampiric? It's like, nope, that's the aura that you have cast.
It's worthless.
Okay, we have air resistance. Very exciting. We have speed thinger. Disease and cure...
Worthless.
And curse immunity? Disease and curse immunity. Just a little bit of stats. Alright. Let's just move to a new inventory with everybody, so that we have space to put all of the massive quantities of loot that we're about to pick up. You know we're going to get so much loot here. Oh, right, yes, the update. Good call, good call. So, we're popping out of here. We're popping over to Discord. Me, distractible? No. That's a podcast. That's not me. I'm not even on that podcast. It's a whole different person. It's a whole different person. I know me and Markiplier look so similar. So very similar. But I am not Markiplier. This comes as a shock to many people, I'm sure. We're so similar in so many ways. Personality, appearance. Would I be a guest on Distractable if I was invited? Absolutely. There's no shot that that would ever happen. I have absolutely no friends in common, no social contacts in common, or any other things in common with anybody on that podcast other than that we all like video games. And I guess we're all Americans, but I don't even live in America anymore. But we're all Americans, so we have that in common, I guess. Let's see here. And, all four of us also have our intensely good looks going for us. So I guess there's that as well. We're all incredibly hot. But other than those things, not a lot of things. So this roll for Porsche. Let's see. Let's see here. So we've got a 2 here. Well, if anyone in here can get me onto that, we got a 2, so that's Sortira. If anyone can get me on the Distractable podcast, I will happily go on and talk about whatever nonsense they want to talk about. And I will try not to embarrass myself too much, unless I'm doing it in a way that is fun and amusing for all involved. That's the I did not read the changelog, I just downloaded the patch, so I can check the changelog. We might die here, actually. I did not adequately focus my targeting. So let me take a look. Is this the legendary that duplicates the effect that was already in play? I don't fully understand what was going on. Yeah, so basically, I think weapon enchants used to scale with critical damage, but they were scaling incorrectly in some way. So, I would have to look at the numbers to see whether that effect justifies having a legendary for it or not. I would have to actually be able to look at the numbers. But I mean, seems cool to me. Making more things scale with crit is useful for like a late game effect at the very least. It's one of those things where it's like there's a lot of we have a leecher here. Can we kill it before it makes us die? The answer may surprise you. It probably won't surprise you. If the answer that you guessed was no, I can't do that, then you were right.
Come on, let's go in.
So, were you surprised? Okay. We're going to try to only hit the highest value targets. The issue is that I don't really have time to cure the poisons. And the higher tier poisons are really going to fuck me up bad. I'm going to try to kill this exploding cobra, but it's kind of hard to focus it. Because it's, like, in a crazy position. But if I clear out too many of the little ones in front, I'm worried that I'm going to unlock all of these queens and get completely obliterated. So I'm going to just stand here doing this for a bit. Right now we have a reasonable sized pack here. Unfortunately, we just got the exploder on us. We were too aggressive in our attacks, and now we are probably just going to get blown up. That is a yes. Okay. So, we have a couple options here. I think that kind of a strategy will work, And I don't think that I need to do anything other than play safer to make it happen. I was just kind of holding down the button there, and so I was hitting a bunch of targets that I don't want to be hitting during the thing there. My goal is basically to not kill any more of the bottom tiers than I have to. So I do have to kill some of them to make room. Basically, I need these other ones to get close enough to actually hit them all. And while I'm on these, I think I can just, as long as I don't have any. Okay. Nobody on my left, or sorry, nobody on my right is super crazy out there. I'm gonna try just tagging a bunch of these right now. Can I get? Because the other thing that I could try doing is just creating like a funnel here, but if I create a funnel here, there's the risk that we have a situation like this, where about 10 of them get in range all at the same time, and just obliterate them. So, the tunnel strat feels like a good strat, is not necessarily going to work out too well for me. So, but I definitely know that we've done this before with fairly good results. I don't think it's going to be too hard to replicate those results. It's just going to be requiring that I play a little bit more carefully than I have been. And I don't think I want to clear the ones on the sides. I want to clear the ones in the middle. Please, there we go. The side ones are tempting because the side ones are easier to get hits on individual targets. But I think that the ones in the middle are better to hit overall because I think the ones in the middle are less likely to trigger a catastrophic failure. I'm going to try to clear up this one. I'd like to keep it. So, like, this didn't really trigger a catastrophic failure here when we started burning through the middle. Unfortunately, we now have two of these really, really close to us, which is an issue for us. I'm going to try to just hit these as fast as possible to try to catch up a bit. Alright, took too long there. What are we doing? You? That was not the target that I needed to kill. That was very dangerous. So we're going to try... Whoa! That's bad. Do we have enough for this? We don't have enough for this, so we're probably boned here. I think we're. I don't think we have. I don't think we have an option for clearing this thing. Because I think that stone is going to wipe me here. Oh yeah, Ulrin was poisoned. Yeah, we are almost certain that. Unless we can basically solo with Kamanaton, I think we're not going to be able to make that work. However, I do have some options for how I can make this work a little bit better. So, simply targeting better is not going to get the job done. However, poison and weakness immunity on a few key targets could potentially get the job done quite well. So let's get this onto you, so we don't have to worry about this character getting poisoned anymore. Anybody else that we can just shove some poison immunity onto? Monsters, consciousness immunity, light skill, we don't even have light. Poison and weakness immunity, perfect. We can grab this on to you, maybe. Yeah, I can probably swap this out. Okay, so that's these two. I think that Cortal's probably less important. So we just need one more to have fairly strong protection. Quartal's pretty hard to kill through the amount of lifesteal that he has. So him getting poisoned is generally not going to be the end of the world. But it is obviously preferable to deal with that. Let's go ahead and equip this again. And let's see here. Yeah, we will see how things go. I think that there's been a pretty major shakeup in the meta generally. Oh shit, this is level 70? That's funny. Okay, so we definitely need to upgrade this. Right? Like, we're probably going to want to replace it eventually, but I'm not sure it's changing it out immediately. What level are we? We're like 120. We haven't upgraded like any of our legendaries. We need to. Where's our control cubes? No wonder we're dying so much. One of the biggest components of us gaining power is just getting the ability to pump up these legendaries more. So this is a fairly useful thing. And it's leather. We have multiple of them. Let's go ahead and do this one first. 1, 2, 3. Let's just throw 3 cubes into this, I think. We don't have enough thingers to justify trying to rewrite this thing right now. I think we're fine to just pump this. So this is 83. This is 95. This is 104. So what level are we? 120. So we can still just pump this one more time. So we might as well. Pump this one more time. This is now 113. So that's probably going to make a pretty big difference to our durability. This is level 92. We can just slap this on there. That's fine. You are sitting on level 74 leather? No. And is this something that we are happy to... it's not a super amazing effect. That's fine. 70, 80. Probably 104. There we go, 113. That's plenty for right now. That's a pretty big increase to our durability, probably. I certainly hope that it is, at any rate. And we have a few more of these control cubes left. Not quite as many as I'd like. We have the poison and thinger immunity that I would love to slap onto you. And we'll slap that on in favor of this one for right now. Just for funsies. Okay, we have this Legendary Defines Blessed Ring. Do we want to pump this at all? Probably not. Not right now. Are we happy with speed and thinger? Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, the only person who doesn't have immunity to poison is this character, who has really quite a lot of lifesteal and durability generally. I think we're probably fine with that for now. As for what else we need to do we want to... I'd love to get a two-handed axe built with the thinger, but we're not going to be building an axe right now. It's too much investment for right this moment. Anything else? No. So, what else were we doing? Do we want to pump this? Feel like we probably should. Do we have anything else that we want to pump right now? It makes a degree of sense to pump this. It's a ring, and as a ring, it is going to maintain its value indefinitely. Like, we're never going to grow out of a ring completely. What is the secondary effect on this? It's all stats. I can leave that on all stats. I don't need to replace that with of Doom, I don't think. Okay, I think I'm fine with that effect. Do another crafting cube here. Crafting topaz. Crafting moonstone. Okay, what else are we doing? Right, we were looking at this ring. But the question is, do we have any hourglasses at all? Because I don't think I don't want to pump, like, personality. That's a silly thing for me to pump. So, do I want to rewrite that so that I can pump it a bit? Or not? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hourglasses. That's not to say there aren't any. I am blind as a bat. But... oh, this is the wrong inventory. Where's... okay, this one right here. Now, can we slap this in here? No. Can we organize this? Where'd you go? Okay, we can organize this. We can pump this one more time. And do we want to just keep pumping the Thinger effect? I think I'm going to leave that alone for this particular moment. So we've pumped our durability a little bit. Do I want to... yeah, I think I will. We're going to just pop in here for now and do this the easy way. We're going to basically go to one of the doors, go into the door, get around a corner, and then once we've gotten around one of these corners, I think we should be able to handle this from here. We just need to be able to take this pack out, and I think we're fine. So, can we take out this pack? Oh, how many are hitting us from here? I only see one leak. So, killing that Grand Druid might have gotten most of the work that we need to get that done. But it's also possible that we have more leaks than that. I feel like it's just these. And the one that is leaking behind me. And they're just hitting me. So, I think we can manage that. That's a thing that we can manage. I don't think that that's going to be terribly hard. So let's go ahead and invis. You know what? We're not. We're going to load the autosave just in case I did something weird and didn't save after I did all the changes. So we're not going to overwrite that save file. We are actually going to go this way this time. And you know what? I take that back. We're not going to do that, actually. That's definitely not what's happening. I'm going to try to get through here. Okay. We now have a smaller group to deal with here. The hope is that we don't have a bunch more leaks than we had last time, and that things just go smoothly. So, let's see. Okay, we didn't have any leaks this time, so we'll see how much we can do here. They're not consistently in line of sight. We're missing quite a bit here. So I'm going to try moving out a bit. If I can get just some of them to leak and not have to deal with all of them at the same time, I think we're fine. I honestly don't know how many can actually leak at a time through this tiny corridor, but I think we can just stand here because they're periodically going to leak through. Maybe not. Maybe we do have to keep moving further in. Alright, so we should be able to clear this without too much issue. I maybe should have come through Yeah. Look, I've had a kid screaming in the background of my stream for most of the time that I've been streaming, actually. Because there's been multiple kids who have come through in the neighbors' places. Oh, I didn't hear what they said, because the noise in the game is too loud for me to actually hear the outside world particularly well. Did they yell daddy or something? Or did they yell, Artole is my daddy? Don't listen to his lies, I'm not the neighbor's kid. I'm locked in the guest room. I'm trapped under a table. He won't let me out. He's kept me here for years. I haven't been a baby this whole time. I'm actually a grown adult by now. My development's just been muddled by the... Oh, dude. Oh, can none of the queens get through this gap? Okay, they can if I get closer. Let's see. You know, you gotta put them to work. That's what I always say. Children make great workers. Great advertising. They famously are great at staying 100% on message. God. I've actually, funnily enough, I've done advertising with a baby before. Is a toddler a baby? Is a 2 or 3 year old still a baby? I think they're still a baby, right? I don't know the developmental stages, like the term. I think that a baby is anything that's under like 4, right? Doesn't matter. So I actually have done a thing with like a kid who was he that young actually? I don't know how young that kid was. Maybe that kid was like 4 or 5 actually. I don't remember. So, but at any rate, there was some kid. Anything under 12 is a baby. I don't know that I'd go that far. Anyway, I was weak and scrawny at the time. I struggled to lift it, but that doesn't tell me anything about the actual size of the creature that I was holding. But it was very funny because, like, you're basically, like, just waiting, because they're just taking... This is, like, a photo shoot. And you're waiting for the kid to just happen to look in the right direction, and then the photographer takes the snap at that exact moment. And it's like, a totally different environment as, like, the model. Because you're, like, sitting there, you're holding this, like... kid that's meandering around and squirming around, not like trying to get out of your arms or whatever, but is like, you know, has no idea what the hell is going on. And, you know, the dad's like is like in the background trying to get the kid to look at the appropriate thing and failing for the most part. And so you're just waiting for the exact moment. You aren't waiting. The photographer is waiting for the exact moment that the kid happens to glance in the correct direction, and then very rapidly, like, taking the shot instantly, right? And I got some scolding from the photographer who was like, your face was not in the correct expression at the exact moment that the kid happened to glance in this direction. You need more facial discipline. That wasn't quite how they put it. The way they put it was more like, this, huh? Why like this, huh? Something along those lines. Like, why is your face like this and not the way that it's supposed to be? You're the adult in the room. You need to be on point. You can't fuck up the shot. Because the kid's gonna fuck up everything else. Anyway. Turns out. So yeah, as I was saying, famously, children stay on point and are very easy to work with in an advertising environment, and are not ridiculously heavy, what the hell, how do parents do this? Yeah, I didn't blink. It wasn't that I blinked, it was that, like, I squinted or something, because, again, like, I'm some, like, I don't know, like, 22-year-old twink. You know, I weigh, like, 150 pounds, dripping wet. That's not true. I weighed, like, 160 at the time, I think. And I'm carrying a child in my arms for, like, 5 minutes that's, like, moving around. Right? Again, it wasn't trying to, like, squirm out of my arms or anything. Like, it wasn't fighting me. It's just... It's a living person just trying to figure out what the hell's happening. So it's just, like, looking around the room going, oh, okay, well, this is what we're doing, but I don't understand anything about what we're doing, so I'm just going to move around, looking this way and that. And I don't know how to carry a kid, because I don't carry children. And, so, in addition to being physically weak, I also had no concept of what I was doing. So anyway, the kid moved around or something, my facial expression changed. I didn't just blink or anything. And, I got yelled at. With good reason. Because, it's a pain in the ass to have to wait for the kid to make the right thing, and then the kid is on point and you're not. And it's like, oh, okay. Thank you, adult professional. Good job. I'm very happy that I hired you. It's like, okay. Yeah. No shade. No shade. It was a good time. It was a just in general. It's a very interesting profession to do just like freelance modeling stuff. Is it 3 o'clock? We die at 3 o'clock. Okay, well, we're in between tasks, so I don't think that I need... I didn't realize that I was at the point where I would die to exhaustion. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I was just waiting until I got into the green because I didn't think we'd have anything else too dangerous going on. And oops. I think we're going to just... I think we're just going to sleep at the inn. Or to sleep at the inn and then train, I think. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. I don't think that reloading, like if I've started up whatever sequence I'm doing, I don't want to sleep at the inn in between. Like I didn't want to leave the dungeon to in the previous dungeon to go to the inn. I didn't want to do that. But in this circumstance, I don't. Okay, we can only get to level 121 here. Yeah, druids can be a bit of a pain. Unfortunately, I'm only getting 1 level out of that because I'm not able to do the thing. Let's see here. Anything else that I need to do? I don't think so. I think that worked pretty well. We know what we need to do now. We could pump some of these. I can't pump anything on you, really. And we could pump bodybuilding up. And we don't have anything to really pump on you. I guess we do. We could pump we could pump fire or water. Yeah, let's get water up. We can probably get fire up again, can't we? Oh, we can get water up again. Get water up to 19. So now those two are equal. We are going to get plate up, and we're going to get... I don't want to get chain up first, because the other ones are going to reduce the cost of the subsequent ones. So we'll get axe, and then we will go from there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. That sounds like a good way to get the job done.
Let's go in.
All right, we're gonna pop over here. Hello, friends. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on, this is fine. Okay, so we're gonna stand right here. We'll start aggroing these. This is a fairly decent-sized pack, so I'm a little concerned that we're gonna struggle to kill these. We have more snakes coming in from over there, which is a concern, and we're already getting burned down way too fast. Do we have a bunch of attacking us from behind as well?
Have no fear.
Yeah. Let me take a look at behind us. Now, I think we only have one attacking us from behind. So I don't think the one behind us is a problem. I think that this is a working strategy. It's just that I need to... I think that this is a working strategy. I just need to...
Looks like this one's all right.
get it done. Okay, this is potentially not a working strategy. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. This could work. Okay. Depending on how this goes, the one person who can get poisoned just got poisoned. I suppose that makes sense. I guess that's probably how that typically goes, is that the person who can be will be. Oh, we've got the druids on us? Oh, we're no shot. The druids got on us.
What lies ahead?
Yeah, I haven't found a map yet. Every time Malekith comes in, they're just like, oh, bagel. Can I fight you from here and not worry about the consequences? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see if this works, because the ones over on the other side of that wall can't get to us, and we know that they funnel through this slowly. So the hope here is that we can just clear these out without the Queen Cobras really getting in at all. That's the hope. Looks like at least one of them has gotten through. It's not optimal for us. And we also have a Great Druid in the back beating on us. And we have one also in this back beating on us, which is also not optimal. We're getting hit from the side as well. I don't know if we're getting hit from the side. I think if we had gotten this down a little earlier, I might have been able to manage that actually. But I think we're done now. Oh wow, that sounds fun. I'm looking forward to getting my first map. I want a map. I just unfortunately haven't run into any yet. So I do think that it's viable to... I don't think that path is ever going to be viable. I think that that's going to just have too many snakes in it for me to ever get that. I cannot clear this pack right here, right now. This is not going to work. So what I need to do is either run by it, which is potentially possible, or I need to fight it from here, which is also potentially possible. I think that the previous time I did not do things perfectly, and I didn't get necessarily the optimal luck with certain other things. If these both move to the left, I can... That didn't work. That's fine, though. We just get to here. We see if we can make this work. Okay. We're gonna try. Okay. We have one attacking us from behind now. Clear out the one from behind. And I do think that, yes, it looks like we can handle the poison with just our lifesteal, as long as it's like a weak poison. That was probably from a tier 1. That's not a good thing to have happen. Oh, right, we have Mana Shield, which we can't afford to have on that stuff. We're boned. Okay, That petrification really got us.
What lies ahead?
That got us good. Okay. We're gonna try getting through here. I cannot believe we actually managed to get through there. All right, we're gonna try to get through here. We can't get by that right now. And we could hypothetically get through the way that we were trying to do it just there. Oh fuck! Wow, that timing. It's so sad. We had an opening there. Come on. Come on, out of my way. Get out of my way, you cowards. You filthy cowards. Out of my way. Why am I calling you cowards when I'm the one who's hiding from you? Jesus. Just hell. We're gonna just try this. Okay. They are definitely gonna get through, I think.
I don't know.
Concerning. Like, one thing that I could try doing, actually, I don't know if this would work or not. I think we have a leech on us. I think this is a leech. Is that a leech? Yeah, there's a leech in the back. So I don't think we have a lot of opportunity of success here. This is probably not going to work. But maybe. Nope. Not if they get back. If they get back to me, I'm pretty much boned. Damn. Let's see. But yeah, I only have like 2 levels on me, so it's not going to make a huge difference to go do any more training than we already did. I mean, I have 1 level on me now. Okay. Let's see here.
What lies ahead?
Oop. The puller. Wow. I do think also that I'm getting fairly unlucky with my pulls here. I don't think it's like super common to run into a pack here that I can't handle. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Because this is a fairly strong pack. So we've got another fairly strong pack. The original strat might work. I guess, yeah. Let's try the original strat with the thinger that we've got now, because we now have the immunity to poison on basically everyone. So yeah, let's try this corner. See if we can make this work. If we can make this work, then we'll be golden. We won't have to deal with any druids until later, except we will, because there's apparently a druid on us, because why wouldn't they aggro automatically before I've seen them? That would be silly for them to not just... Oh! Yeah, we're gonna die to this. I released the beast. That was a tactical error. I actually just fucked up there. Is that a... Okay, there's a Leecher Cobra, but it's very early in the pack. If I can kill this before I die, can I get you dead?
Help me. Help me.
The answer is maybe. But probably not. Yeah, if this is a leech, we're gonna really struggle. I do think that the other strat is a much simpler one to make happen. I think we're going to rely on a decent amount of RNG with this strat, like more so than we require for the other one. Because I also have the ability to do a better job when I'm in here. So, like, as an example, I've just cleared through this section. If I could just kill this pack of cobras, I might be okay. And I might not be. We don't know. Unfortunately, do we have 2 bosses here? We do not. We don't have any bosses as far as I can tell. But this is pretty big pack. This corner might not end up going well for me. But it might. That corner is a thing that I have in my back pocket as a thing to try out if the initial corner doesn't look friendly. That time I was going through with a lot of like initial danger. I'm not going to be able to clear this pack. I have 2 of the top tiers here. However, I might be able to just sneak through, and if I can sneak through this, we can potentially take the Cobra pack if we're starting the fight at full HP and in the appropriate position. Fuck, I can't get around you, so probably just won't. Yeah, I'm going. We got ourselves trapped. Let's try this again. The other thing that I can try doing is I could try doing some saves and stages. I can't believe we got this to 40% and then died of exhaustion. Like, I just walked by these when I did not need to. Alright, so like we were at 38% when we fell over dead from exhaustion. Like, we were perfectly fine. The only issue is breaking through the opening here. And we've now struggled so much just to get through the opening. I had actually forgotten for a while that I've already done this successfully once. And we didn't even die to the dungeon. We died to exhaustion because I didn't save. And it didn't occur to me that I might be at risk of dying. Because if I had just saved, it would be fine, because I just have to reload until I got the death check successful. I had the food for it. It just didn't do it. Sometimes I just don't do the things that I need to do to make things work. Alright, so we have a druid attack. Yes? Okay, good. We're all set. I'm just going to clear through this. We should have a much easier time here than we did the first time, because this time we don't actually even have the ability to get poisoned on most characters. So, in theory, this should work fine. It is also funny because I wasn't expecting to get this many, like, starting the game and then instantly just getting, like, ganked, or starting the dungeon and getting ganked immediately by 1,000 enemies. I hadn't anticipated that as how this was going to go down immediately upon getting all those buffs. So, I'm glad that we've been immediately taken down a peg. You know, if we were fighting, you know, a more convenient setup of enemies, having, you know, lifesteal on everybody and all that jazz would really fundamentally change the dynamic a lot. And we absolutely need to get behind cover. Wait, I thought I pressed F2. I didn't press F2 quickly. Wow. If we die here because I put myself on double speed, which I'm going to do, I'm going to die because I put myself on double speed. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, I put myself on double speed and then undid the double speed and redid the double speed somehow. This is fine. As long as this is fine. This is not fine. This is not an okay setup for me to be dealing with here. I like how this one hasn't even aggro. She's just like, look, I don't even need to look at you. My friends can kill you with no problem. That is so sad. I can't believe I did that. Y'all, there's no reason to turn on double speed when I'm staring at it literally like an open doorway. It was so bad. Alright, I might be able to do this cleanly. We don't know. Let's find out. This is 2 Grand Druids, which are the top tier, which is obviously dangerous, but there's only the 2 of them. So, I think we can get this done. If we can get this done, we can get the next bit cleared. I can't save because I'm in the red. The enemies are right around this corner here. I could potentially save once I clear out the ones that are actually going to approach me. I would generally prefer not to save in a position where I'm in a mid-combat position. If possible. Like, I'm more comfortable doing that if I'm, like, on a stealth section than I am on a, in an actual, like, combat situation. Because I should be behaving in a fairly consistent manner when I'm in combat. I would prefer not to be like, okay, well the enemies are locked in a weird position 2 feet away from me. I can technically save, so I'm going to. That feels a little cheesy to me. Okay. Not quite close enough to hit them consistently, so let's just do this. The hope is that we can clear them out pretty quickly here. They are rotating. Yeah, time to just activate double speed. What could possibly go wrong? What could go wrong? I should do a run where I'm on double speed the entire run at some point. I think that would be kind of fun. It would be very difficult. I think I'm going to clear out this whole first path before I save. I'll feel better about the save if I do it that way. The issue with I feel like one of the issues with double speed, I played double speed for a bit a while back, but one of the issues is that when I'm playing, because of like the compression issues that the game has with Twitch, like double speed really messes up the actual quality of the video, I think. So, and I've also had experiences where, like, I feel like when I was playing like FF12, there's this thing where it's like uncomfortable to watch high speeds where when I was putting it on fast mode on FF12, it just kind of gives people motion sickness and just isn't a comfy like watch experience. I feel. So, which like if I was like doing speed runs or more like high octane, like if I had a like if I was doing higher energy streams, I feel like that would be probably fine for the most part, because like the pace of what's visually happening matches the frenetic energy of the stream. But I tend to have like a very chill energy for the stream, and so if I'm then doing a multi-speed, I think that there's like a disconnect there in like, because the visuals are hard to actually follow because like the game wasn't designed to be played double speed, right? Like double speed didn't exist. So, oh, there's only a couple left. That's good. It's part of the reason why I tend to like to use double speed when like I'm standing still and not so much when I'm moving. This is a primordial light poleaxe of darkness. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, that's potentially very useful. It's very funny that we just found that when it's funny that we found this now when we already have the vampiric aura in play. I think that's amusing. I think I'm going to equip this for now, just for the hell of it. I'm going to see if I can get in the green. I don't think I can. So we've cleared 29%. We're going to go ahead and save this under danger. And we are going to pop forward. So we have either 1 or 5 more saves. Shouldn't be too difficult to get to the point where we can leave. And I think I can double speed for this. We did just save after all. And everything's fine, I believe. Yeah, some of these have an unconsciousness proc, which is an issue. Okay, there's nobody else in here. Let's go in this room. So, it's my hope that I can clear enough of this to get our dark work completed. We definitely have more than 2 hitting us right now. There are Medusas still. I wasn't sure if there were still Medusas in dungeon or not. Okay. Suboptimal. Oh, do you have a melee attack? You do. Good to know, good to know. You don't cast that. You do. Spell points because of the fact that Mana Shield. I need to turn off Mana Shield for this character. Was it M? Yes. We need to get behind cover. That's concerning. We should be able to get ourselves back to the appropriate level of mana in a semi-timely manner. Oh, wow. Instantaneously knocked over. Alright, we're going to get into the next corner. Not enough spell points to heal. Oh, don't have that long to wait. So we're going to cast the thing once we get you up. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're having trouble with targeting, where they can hit us and we can't hit them at the same time. not optimal for us, obviously. I don't think there's that many in this pack right now, so I think we can just dive forward. We're up to 39. Host. Alright, so we've cleared out this first section, which
Let's leave it behind.
is not sufficient for our purposes, but it is a start. We're going to go to the middle room here. Aggro these. This is a group of druids. Shouldn't be too difficult with the setup we have here. It would be harder with the original AI because they don't go down this corner as easily, I don't think. Maybe they do. Maybe they do in this section. I don't know that it matters in this section, actually. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Anybody else in here? Okay, I think it's just these two. So, I can clear you, can clear you. We're not going to fully loot this room yet. We're going to go back down here. Okay, we now clear out this. This is the room that killed us last time, except this is the room that killed us last time via exhaustion, not via an actual, combat situation. Imagine if we had lucked out and not died at 3 o'clock. Just nobody died. We got a couple of insanities maybe, but we're otherwise fine. Imagine the world we could have lived in. Would have been glorious. Would have been truly glorious. But no. We are condemned. There's not that many in this room. There's actually way less in this room than I expected. Please. Being a pain in the ass. Okay. So,
It's
stun the
useless.
flesh. And there's another item over here. Is it also a scroll? No, it's not. Okay. So, we are in the green. We're saving this under dungeon now. And I forgot to go to Might and Magic 8. And before we do the next dungeon in 8, we are going to try to do the next Endless Arena, I think. There's a switch here. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. We have a trio of chests here. Are you all going to be garbage? Let's see. Elemental slaying garbage.
We don't need this. Let's
Okay.
leave it behind. We don't need this.
Remnants of the letter. The Soul Druidic Order. The Soul Druidic Order on all of Enroth. That is our goal. That is some anti-competitive practices. I'm afraid that we're going to have to implement some antitrust action. Summoner. Okay. The summoner we can probably burn down. I'm not sure. There you put it. Let's make this sleep. It's so funny. My DPS just tanked because. Okay, let's fix this. We need to fix this. Wow.
match
Okay.
for you.
We've got it.
We have a Queen Cobra here. This isn't the summoner. But hey, at least we're making progress through things that don't respawn, right? Oh, we're hitting another Queen Cobra. How low is the summoner? Fairly low, but not super low. Hopefully the summoner isn't hitting me from here, because if it is, then I'm in trouble. Try to burn down this Cobra before I move.
I don't know it.
I think we might be able to just burn you down here. Maybe not. Please stop putting things in my face. Are you dead? You're not dead? I need you to start dying, please. Look, I'm not trying to farm EXP off of these summoners, okay? I am just trying to live my life. Okay. You got a double ring drop off of the summoner, maybe? Do I want to go save? I'm not gonna worry about it. That wasn't a particularly dangerous pack. It was kind of time consuming though, so maybe I should save. That's a swapper! I think I might be okay here. It's basically going to swap me periodically to where the others can hit me, but I think it's fine. Okay, we can move a little bit further in toward where we were when things were going well. It's fine. And yeah, Quartal is fine in terms of regen. So. Yeah, once we get Quartal some HP gear, I think we'll be in a really good position in terms of being able to like comfortably pull HB off of the tankier characters. The problem that Quartal has right now is just being so squishy that there's like a limited time frame in which I can use my lifesteal. And so Quartal tends to get burst down quick, which is, you know, suboptimal, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and save here. And we will save under dungeon. We have cleared out... we cleared out a little over half the dungeon. And we have the ability to leave to save very soon. Like, we might get it from just clearing this corridor. This corridor is probably going to have a couple of packs in it. So, I stand corrected. Okay, we aggroed somebody. It's like a druid who doesn't want to come to me. There's some Queen Cobras here. I should probably pull out of this. And I'm going to. So we're going to stand down here. I think the Queen Cobras struggle with the doorways. So if I pull back far enough away from this doorway, they can't get to me. How many druids are on me? Looks like at least 3. I'm going to get to this corner. And this one has moved into a dangerous position. We also have all these Cobras in play. I'm going to try to just burn this down. That's concerning. Because we do still have... Okay, we need to get to another corner. Because we have to be able to clear out the druid. Like, we can't just be taking hits for this druid out there. I'm actually going to pull out completely. We're going to try seeing if we can avoid having any of the more dangerous pulls on us for a little bit here. I don't think I need to heal Quartal. Quartal does not seem to take very much poison damage. Like, even when we're not life-stealing, we're still fine with Quartal's regen. So Severia needs some more durability, I guess. How much of that can we improve just by boosting HP? Probably a decent bit. Our healing throughput on Severia is probably pretty good at this point. It's just a matter of not being burst down. So we don't probably need to focus too much on mitigation. But we obviously can if we want. So we're going to clear out this one because we can. And it does look like we have some leaks coming as well. Okay, clear this one out. Okay, we have another leak. Take you out. Once we clear out these, we should be in pretty good shape. Here's all of those Queen Cobras that I was pretty sure couldn't get out, and definitely do seem to be unable to get out of here. Should I double speed? Let's double speed. We haven't been in a very similar situation and had it go to shit when I put on double speed. That definitely isn't the thing that's happened. So, clear here. Several. We're gonna go here. And just sit here and see if I can... Okay, you're not even gonna attack me. That's fine. Oh, there's only one top tier. I thought there were two top tiers for some reason. My eyes are suddenly very dry. Oh, they're not suddenly very dry. I haven't slept. Of course they're dry. That makes so much sense. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to take care of my eyes. I didn't realize that my eyes were getting this dry until all of a sudden I just kind of like blinked in a like specific way, and it's like the entire eye is just like radiating, not like pain or anything, but like just that feeling of like, oh yes, there's a webbing here that you get when your eyes are dry. It's not an actual webbing, but it just kind of feels like a stretchy material along the eyes. How I would describe the feeling. Whew. Hydration is good. Hydrate your stomach, hydrate your eyes, hydrate it all. Hydration is totemo taisetsu.
Who needs it?
Let's see. Okay, how are we doing? We've got a bunch pulled here, but we can't hit any of them from here, so this is probably going to go to shit. That's okay, though. As long as I can pull them in a slightly controlled fashion, we should be mostly fine. This seems fine for now. So what level are these? Level 92, so these are like a good 30 levels below me, and still causing me problems. So I need to get my shit together. Okay. Okay, we have a boss here that is a venomous boss. Not optimal. These have AoEs. So a venomous Grand Druid can actually envenom my entire party in one hit, which is very suboptimal for me. I could go outside to save. And I should, but we're not going to yet. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. It's just a venomous fireball user. Why would I be concerned? I don't need to be concerned. It's all good. Everything's good. Everything is golden. This is all fine. Was that a 12k crit? Nice. Okay. Oh god, you hit me with a fireball. Ooh, ooh, you're coming out. Mm-hmm. Okay. We have gotten the preservation user cured. That's the important bit. Everything's fine. Look. Surely they couldn't do that again, right? Surely. Surely we can make this work, right? Shit. This is fine.
Scratch.
You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. Damn it. Are we done doing dumb shit? Apparently not. Look, I knew that was gonna happen. And I did it anyway. It's coming in. No, I'm on the wrong side. This is fine. This is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. Please. Oh god, she's in the fucking middle there. We're fine. Everything's fine. She can hit me from where she is. But you won't, though, will you? You couldn't possibly. You wouldn't dare. I'm too strong for you. You cannot even fathom. Negative 3,000, negative 7,000. This is fine. Okay, how are you doing? You're negative 4. You're 4, 2, 7. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So I think now we have enough. There we go. We've got this. Look, it couldn't possibly hurt us again, right? Like, there's no shot that it's going to throw another fireball at us. Okay, it's moving now. We got it. We got this in the bag. Let's go save.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go save. Let's do that. That's a thing we should do, I think. I feel like saving is a good plan. I would never engage in risk-taking behaviors. Okay, so we're all set. We've cleared that out. We can pop in here. Anybody else in here? Nope. We're all set here. Okay. This is life. Stone flesh. I wonder why they have these scrolls of stone flesh lying around all over the place. Incomprehensible. So this is a little concerning. Sure can. Oh, there's Medusa in this map right here.
Ow!
Okay. Oh, there's a Swift! Can we burn down the Swift before everything goes to shit? Probably. I mean, it's barely touching from anything. There's others hitting us too, as well, but there's not enough of them hitting us to really do too much, I don't think. Alright. I think we're golden for here. So, we've got this mostly cleared. We just have to do the final room. The final room, I believe, has an event in it, right? Can we do the event before we have the quest, or do we have to get the quest first? I don't actually know. Or is the event only... Wait, no, the event's only in 6, right? It's not in the merge mod, is it? Or is it in the
Leave it
merge mod?
behind.
I don't remember which version it's in.
Let's leave it behind.
Need the quest? Okay. Alright, we got a crafting cube. We can save under danger. And... what is it? Life above all? It's gotta be life above all. Right? Okay. So, life above all. And then... I don't remember what the rest is. But that's fine. We have telekinesis. Accuracy, might, endurance, speed, luck. Accuracy, might, endurance, speed, luck. So... I think that you immediately go over to the other side. Accuracy is... I don't think this one. Here's the luck. Luck is the last. Accuracy, might. Accuracy. So now we just go to might and endurance, which are on the other side. And then once we do those, we come back to this side. Luck is on the top. So might. Endurance. I think that might is at the bottom. I think this is endurance. Okay. Because I could double speed for this. Woo! Okay. Right. Endurance. Speed. Speed is the middle one, question mark? And then luck. Perfect. Let's go save. I beat you to it. I mean, I did beat you to it, but I said the thing. I heading over to save already. It's crazy. Imagine that, me having a good idea. One of them good ideas, as they say in the business. You can open this, you can immediately fight a billion Gorgons who will just incapacitate my party like that. That's pretty cool. Luckily, they didn't incapacitate two people who cure this shit at the same time, so that's convenient for me. Unfortunately, I am at very serious risk of getting burned down here by the stone effect. Which one is... I need to check what level these are, too. Luckily, the Medusa Queen is not actually in play. So these are 113. Oh, this is another Medusa Queen. Okay, it's trying to cast a Mind Blast right now. It is now going to try to murder me, and it's going to get stunned again. I'm immune to mind, you fool! 3/5 of my party is immune to your shenanigans. Shenanigans have no effect on the undead. Alright, let's pull this massive swarm of enemies here. And I think we will pull them. I think the snakes are faster, so hopefully... a chance to stun? I think it's complicated by the fact that there's some formula that involves like the level of the enemy involved. So if this was vanilla, it would be I think 22% right now. I have 22 skill. But it's not that simple. I don't know what the formula is, so I can't tell you. Even if I knew the level of the enemy that I was using it on, I don't know the formula. The Gorgon that we hit with that was pretty high level, so the chances of getting that 2 in a row there, probably not super high would be my guess. But probably not that terrible, honestly. It's probably mediocre. Alright. So, how are we doing? Is there anybody who's paralyzed? I don't think so, right? So, I think we're doing okay so far. This pack is getting a little out of control. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super content with how things are going. I've now got yet another person down. We've got a poison effect in play. Let's get that removed. Generally not that impactful, but we do have, for that character, but we do have a lot of characters that can potentially get forced down. We don't have them. Fine. Don't want to have the extra damage coming out when we're trying to pick people up. Alright. It's not like we're sitting near 100% life or anything like that. I'm gonna just pop out and save again. Since we've now cleared a little over a third of this pack, I think. Is that what we've cleared? Because I think that we had 85% when we started. So we're at 91. So cleared 6 out of 15. How do we feel about this? We feel really bad about this. This is a very bad place to stand. Let's go somewhere that isn't here. Alright. Okay, we have the cool music. We need to do it on this approach. That's concerning. Because if you pull me into the others... Oh, jeez. Well, it's a good thing we saved, huh? Good thing we saved. That puller just like, yoink, 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 yoink. Yep, that went about as well as I should have anticipated, considering that I ran all the way up there with... You know what? We're going to run all the way up there again. Yeah, we got the big hits coming out. We're going to go crazy! Nope, never mind. We're just going to yoink us back. I stand corrected. We're not going to go crazy on him. Gonna go around this corner back here. The Enchantress. And something else. Could also just be 2 Enchantresses. Okay, we got at least 1 Gorgon in play. Okay, where are you? Did you not? Because I would prefer if you did not. Oh, we can hit a Cobra from here. Instead. Oh, we got a Grand Druid in play. Hello, friend. How's it going? Okay. Okay. Set. Set. Okay. We got another Grand Druid. 96%. We got a weak Medusa here. We have another Cobra. The Gorgon didn't get stuck, did they? Okay, I don't even see the Gorgon. Did the Gorgon... Like, not even... The Gorgon might not have actually gotten out of the initial room. That's funny. Alright. I think we might be all set here. Okay. I would really like to get immunity to status effects on Orin, actually. It's very tempting to steal Komanaton's ring and put it on Olrin, because of the fact that Olrin has the ability to cure all of the status effects. If we get immunity to all status effects on Olrin, we are protected from... we're protected from losing to, like, a double stone. Like, there's just no viable double stone target that ends the game, right? Yeah, I had a suspicion that was you. Let's see if we can just stand here. This might work. We might be okay. We might be okay. Let's keep going. Oh god! This is not gonna work, is it? It'll be fine. You missed. You fool! Show me your moves. Oh, nope, not like that. Show me worse moves that are not gonna hurt me. Actually, could you show me your dance moves? Can we have a dance battle? Only I'm hurting you with my sword and you're dancing and not doing anything else. Because I'm okay with that. I feel like it's a balanced way to fight. Alright, I think we're golden here. I don't think this boy's going to get knocked out of the corner in time to do anything too dangerous to me. Okay, all set. How dare you? How dare you?
I don't know.
wow, you have so much HP, actually. Never mind. I stand corrected. How much? I can't say what level you are. I still don't have Master Identifying Monster, unfortunately, so... Hopefully soon, but... Probably not, because I think we need to go to Avley or something for that. Maybe we can get it in Might and Magic 8? I don't know. We'll find out. We still have a few enemies left, so we can go ahead and grab this body. We're going to go outside and save. You know what? No, we're not. We don't need to. We're going to be fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen with a group that has at least 2 enemies that have the ability to turn their characters to stone at the same time? What's the worst that could happen? I can't think of a bad thing that could happen that would end the game instantly. I don't think there are any. There's no bad things that can happen with 2 enemies who both have access to independent attacks that cause petrification. Right? I think we're golden. Alright, so we've cleared this out. I am going to go save before we look further into this room, just in case. I think that we probably can't activate this event yet. I'm actually curious. If the enemies don't spawn until later... Should I have... I maybe shouldn't have done this yet, actually. It didn't occur to me, but I'm not sure if the enemies are going to bolster on their spawn. So it didn't occur to me that I might have a problem where they might spawn at a lower level than I want. That should have occurred to me, but it didn't occur to me until just now. Is this event in Merge, or is it only in the 6 version? Okay, so there's no spawns on the Merge version of this. That's a 6 thing? Okay. Don't need to worry about it then. There's an event that's been added to the 6 version of Maw that is very cool. If it's not in this one, then we are all golden. How are we doing? We got several levels there. We are now able to get to substantially higher. We can pop over to Might and Magic 7 again and clear out some more of the Barrows. And I will be right back, actually. I need to go AFK a second. And then I will come back and we'll start clearing out some Barrows. I return. I return triumphant. Ish. I haven't poured my drink yet. So, next, we will be doing something. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. So true, so true. Let's see. We got... So, we're heading back to our beacon, actually. So we could just beacon back to... Do we want to reset our beacon in Iron's Hand? Let's see. I feel like Armageddon was introduced as a spell mostly, like, for the purpose of being able to kill peasants in the very beginning of the game. Like, I don't feel like it was necessarily meant to be any good in the original game. Because in the original game it did 50 plus 1 per skill point damage, I believe, to every enemy on the map. Which isn't enough damage to kill, like, a Goblin King. A Goblin King had like 60 some HP or something like that, I think. So, I think it's intentional that it's kind of garbage. But I couldn't tell you, honestly.
A quiet room, you say?
Like, people have found uses for it.
A quiet room, you say? Welcome. A quiet room, you say?
So, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know what it. I don't know how much damage it does in this mod. So,
Need a coach?
I wouldn't be able to say. I wouldn't be able to comment too much about it. I just don't know. Oh, right. Reloading danger. I'm not gonna do this without food. I don't want to recap. The funny thing is that it would take less time to cure the weakness on everybody than it would be to reload and just do a different attempt. Like, this is objectively a slower way to do this, but at on the plus side, if I fuck up this attempt, I will have
Need a coach?
the
Ready to
mirror
go.
ready. Alright, so from here, we are doing this because we were supposed to do this before. This is not like our we're going to
Come
MMA
on, let's go in.
thing. This is our. We were supposed to do this when we were in MMA just now. Let's see. Is it able to, like, consistently clear maps? I guess with a full mana bar, you could probably just clear maps with it, right? Because in the original game, you ran into the issue of not having enough SP, but in this, you should be able to just clear the map with it, right? Oh, it does like 10 damage to the... Oh, okay. I thought that it was doing, 50,000 damage to the enemies. That's pretty funny.
No match for me.
I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talking about it, honestly. So I don't really know anything about it because, I don't really do caster runs. So with me not doing caster runs and not having heard anybody talking about it, I just don't know much about it. They might eventually just replace it with a different ability that maybe makes a little bit more sense. But I don't know. Yeah, I should start in on that at some point. I'm just really enjoying this run. The casting class that I have there, the new one that they introduced, just got a whatchamacallit. They just got some sort of patch changing their behavior. So I'm curious to check out the class and see how it works. I think we should be like fully in the clear to just plow through
Got it.
these. We now have lifesteal on everybody, so our durability is not our durability. Our survivability is massively improved. So we should be fine. Exploder. So you're gonna do a bit of damage, but probably not too bad. You're like,
Too easy for me.
oh, you're level 108. You're not that low. Busted in like a good way, like it's in the sense of like it's very, very powerful, or busted in the sense that it like zeroes out your mana bar and then you die and can't cast any spells.
We got it.
Because I could see it kind of being broken in either direction, you know?
Yes.
It's too strong. Interesting. Well, I'll have to find out what happens when I get on my caster run. Though we're also going to be playing with it more on this run, because on this run we will have it on several characters, and it might make sense for us to like it might make sense for us to invest in on it on like the monk, for instance.
Got it.
We got it.
And we are struggling a bit here. We're not
Got him.
going to be able to just beat on everything fully casually here. I'm going to try to use the terrain to my advantage for once in my life. Okay, I think we... Whoa! There's a swapper. That's a concern.
Ow.
Okay, it's swapped onto a roof. Not optimal, because now it's over there. Where am I? Shit. Okay, we need to get over here. Okay, we did manage to dodge the swapper's attack there. Fuck. Okay, if that had hit me, deep shit. Okay, swapper's gonna swap me over into that pack. Swapper, no swapping! Oh god. You were right there. Oh, right, yeah, you were right there, weren't you? Oh boy. I'm in deep shit right now. This swapper is making my life a little bit harder than I anticipated. Okay, fine here for a second, but not for very long. Okay, getting behind here. We're gonna try to get some regen going. Okay, hopefully we can use a double cover here to get some hits onto this one, get down here. The boss is right there. Okay, I'm going to try diving these. My hope is that I can burn down a few of these before the boss shows up. If not... Woo. Okay, we're going to get behind this. Okay, get hit by the boss from here, but we can once we get to here. Okay. We might get... Yep. Okay. Shit. I know where I am, please. I need to keep an eye on... Okay, there's the swapper. So if I can burn down the swapper, that'll be good, but I don't know that I have an option of doing that right now. We might. The others are not actually in a good place to capitalize on this, so I might be able to burn down the swapper. If we burn down the swapper, we're all golden. I think we're set. I think we're fully golden. Swapper's down.
That was
Another one of the top tiers is down.
we got it.
We're all set. So
Wasn't so bad.
we're back up to a pretty healthy amount. We're all set. Let's see. Yeah, the HP drain effects, I assume, bypass the mana shield. Let's see. Let's see. I will say, to be fair, with like a melee party, if you have enough lifesteal, you also kind of get like to a point where you become invulnerable. And I don't know how comparable that is because I haven't really played with a caster party. So, like, I'm not super familiar with the balance difference between the two. But let's see. Let's
Powerful this is.
look at these. This is not bad. It's probably not that relevant.
It's useless. We don't
There's a
need this.
lot in this inventory. Any other useful?
We don't need this.
This is a life-stealing dagger, which we don't
We don't need
need
this.
because we already have
This is nice.
the thinger. We already have Mordred.
We don't
So
need
we're really just looking for DPS daggers right now. This is a 11% power drop. This is a boost. I also might want to try using a dual dragon setup
Now here's something.
because we do have 2 sources of lifesteal right now. So this is a Ancient Crusader Sword of Darkness.
There's
And
no
of the characters in my party, a Sword of By the way, I would just like to point out that when we got lifesteal for the entire party via an effect, we have, in the same day that that happened, found 2 darkness weapons of the exact types that we need. The game is trolling. Like, 100% trolling. So this is going to reduce Sortira's damage by a pretty considerable margin. Like, that's like a severely weaker weapon overall. But I'm going to hold on to that for now. Does that make sense? We're tripling our overall lifesteal value, which honestly isn't. That means we're at 100 versus 165, so that would be like, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have slightly more lifesteal if we do it this way. It's not that big a difference in lifesteal, honestly. So, do we have Master Sword? We do. We could actually dual wield if we wanted. Like, this character could dual wield. We lose a lot of vitality if we do that. A lot of that is just dropping our max HP, but it's not just dropping our max HP. I will contemplate this. We're going to hold on to this for now. It's not a very good weapon overall, so I'm not sure how we're going to handle that, but we'll find out once we decide on that later, I guess. Let's see here. What else do we want to do? We are going to save, and right, we are heading to where now? We are heading to the Barrows. So, we cast Fly. No, we're not. We're not going to need to. We just cast a beacon and go straight to the Barrows. So let's do that. It also occurs to me that we can beacon to 7 and 8. If I make a beacon in 6, then I can just beacon to 6, and then I don't have to teleport to here and then travel to the next place, which will save me a bit of time potentially. Okay, we haven't tagged all of the exterior facing barrows. I'm gonna just go to 12. No, I'm gonna go to 9. And from 9, can I hit? I can hit 5 or 7. Let's go to 7. 7's the one that I think hits either of the other two, right? So this is going to tag the last of these. So this should be useful to us. And from here, we can do a variety of things. So we drop down here. And we should be in pretty okay shape here. I'm not anticipating too much danger, but apparently I should be, because this is a bigger pack than I expected in this spot. So be careful. Unfortunately, I'm taking hits from a bunch of enemies. Let's see. Very nice. Yeah, we've got pretty decent DPS starting to come out of Severia, but it's not anywhere near that high. Oops, just killed Gog. That's a mistake. Okay, we got the thinger there. There's a cogling in play. Oh, you do have... I didn't realize that I had shared life on S for both of them. That makes my life a lot easier, actually. It's also a bit of a pain in the ass. Because it means that if I'm just spamming S, I'll be hitting it on more than one target. If both of their turns come up. Alright, all set. Hello. Okay, we're just gonna get behind this corner, split them out a little bit. I think we're pretty much in the clear here. I think that first pack was probably the most dangerous thing we're gonna have to deal with in here. Could be wrong. These obviously hit kinda hard. If they, if I actually kill them all.
Tis but a scratch.
Let's target its body. Cursor to be able to actually hit it. Okay. So up we go. Is there a chest up here? No. Whoops. And the next pack is just going to be these that are coming to a nice, convenient location, actually. If they're not going to be able to hit us from here, which that one exploded on us at least. Okay, we have the ability to leave, but we're not going to leave. We're just going to finish clearing. Let's see. Okay, that just opens that door. Then we have the last pack to kill. I'm going to just try to pull these a little slower, and I'm going to pull the entire thing, because I'm cool like that. Let's just re-roll. See if we can get these. I don't imagine we're going to have too much difficulty with this setup, but we do have to be concerned about the fact that they can explode on me, obviously.
Tis but a scratch.
So as long as they're not swarming me too quickly, as long as I'm killing them slowly enough, we should be fine. And if there's one convenient thing about a regenerator, it's that they do die very slowly. Ooh, you are hitting me, actually. I need to move back. So I think once we finish up the Barrows-2 section, we are going to... Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh, there's something that I should have done before we did this. I'm going to do that as soon as I finish this Barrow, actually. Let's see here. What are the quests that we need to do for the war events? The war events, we can just clear them all now, right? I'm such a dope. By the time we came here, we'd already gone to the places that we needed to go to start the war events. And what we could have done is started up the war and then immediately just done the whole war event and gotten all that experience immediately without even going to any new zones. That's something that I should have taken advantage of before I went to any zones past the thinger. That was just categorically an error on my part. basically, as soon as I went to Stone City for the
I
first
can't carry
time,
anymore.
I should have done the
useless.
dwarves quest and done the entire war chain because I already have all of the war chain stuff done. I'm such a dope. I don't know why that didn't occur to me that it's like
I
literally done
can't
already.
carry anymore.
Okay, so we aren't doing any more of these barrows. Are we? Okay, we are still here, so we're going to complete all of these quests right now. Let's open this. This is Barrow 7. We are going to Town Portal. No, we don't Town Portal. I'm going to leave the Barrow. We are going to fly to Stone City. And we're gonna get this sequence done. The only sequence part that's timed is the first bit with the thinger. This will also allow us to choose a faction, and if we choose a faction, we get access to the second promotion quests. So, I fucked this up badly. I fucked this up real bad actually. This is the amount of experience that I've left on the table for such a long time is actually enormous. So we're gonna pop over here.
I can't
Okay.
carry anymore.
Beware of the griffins. Kind of the least of my troubles, I feel. We're going to TP to Erathia because I think from Erathia we can just walk there. And we're going to cure our diseases and things using the well. So we feel like it. We're going to save under danger. No, we can just save under test. All right. So we are now here. We're going to walk to Bracada, which is what, north maybe? It's got to be north, right? Is it north? Is it south? It's probably north. So we'll find out. Nope, that goes to Deja. Right. It's that Erathia is connected by land to Deja. Is it? But you can take the stable to Bracada? I think I already established this, didn't I?
Traveling today?
We could also go to Tatalia. That gives us Master Body. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to go to Tularia. See if we can get to Bracada from here. And is it south? South is Hermandor, right?
Need a ride?
Tavley and Deja. Okay. Let me take a look at my... Wait, where's Bracada Desert? Isn't this Bracada Desert? Oh, is Erathia in between the two? No, this is the Barrow Downs, right? No, this is the Barrow Downs. This is the Bracada. Yes, so we need to go to Erathia. Don't mind me. We do need to go. So we can go to either Deja or Bracada walking from here, probably. Would be my guess. Okay, so yes, we can get to the Bracada Desert from here. We're gonna go ahead and save this. We're gonna save this under... Oops, wartime. And we're gonna start the war event by getting this mission done. So we should be able to just walk in there and immediately finish this. We can also do the night quest immediately, and I think we're going to. We haven't finished enough night things yet, but we can get those done now. And get all this stuff done. Okay, we're just going to put this on double speed. We have, what is it, 7 dwarves? I don't remember where they all are. So one is done. Nobody in this room, it looks like. There's another one that was right there, but we're just doing all the side passages over here first. 2. 3. Four. I'm fairly sure that it's 7. 5. I think you mean the upper floor, right? The elevator goes down from here, not up. Six. And 7. So that should be all of them, I believe. We will check this last little bit. Okay, we are done. I should have put a beacon down right in front of the king, but I didn't. It's fine. Barrow-9, I believe, is one of the ones that we can just leave from. Okay. Because, yeah, we have a ton of those available to us. All right, so we're popping over here. And we can start up the war event. I can't believe that it didn't occur to me that I can, as soon as I'm here, I have all the war events done. I just need to start it up. I'm always, like, very concerned. Do we need to come back here? Not anytime super soon, I don't think, but we might as well just make a beacon here anyway. Oh, wait, we can train here. We can't train anywhere else easily. I mean, we can probably train in Tatalia, but I think we can train here. So we'll go to Castle Harmondale. We'll talk to these 2 people. Okay, invitation. Go to Erathia. Teleport up to here. Just walk up here. Go, hey, how's it going? I never went on a massacre through your town or anything like that. That's not a thing that happened. Okay, we will pop in here.
It's a little dark.
Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't reset this, but it has already respawned. Okay. That's done. We can teleport to Tuleria. Okay. This is fine. I don't know why this event is happening instantaneously now, but that's okay. I'm not that concerned about it. We're all good. We're all good. We just need to say hello to another person over here. Let's make sure that we actually have Fort Riverstride plans somewhere. It's gotta be one of these, right? Riverstride plans, there we go. Alright, so we can't teleport out, but we can. Okay, never mind, you're gonna. I don't know what castle guard is talking to me there. There aren't any castle guards left, but sure, we'll go with it. We're just gonna walk back up here. This happened the same way last time. They did. That's true. That is very true. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
They're just concerned about the upcoming war against Giraffia. So everybody should be friendly to me up here now. Where is it?
I can't
Alright.
carry anymore.
So that's done. Teleport back to Harmondale. And can we blow this? We can blow the Trubelmart thing. Okay, let's fly over to you. And then once we have turned this in, we can start up the next sequence. What is the next quest that we need? We need to take out the villain. So that's fine. We need to do that in Deja. I didn't loot a body here. Was that a boss?
Very weak.
I think that might have been a boss. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So we've cleared that. Now we have so much EXP gained in Might and Magic 7 now. So do we have other quests that we can turn in eventually, but we actually can't turn any of them. We can't choose a faction until we've gone to either Celeste or the other place. So I think that's actually the end for now until we finish the Barrows, right? I believe that's the case. Until we finish the Barrow Downs, we don't actually need to go anywhere. So it's not like we could have chosen the faction and gotten all the experience from those quests, now that I think about it. Because we have to actually turn in Celeste first. So we're now eligible for 5 levels. I'm going to go ahead and save this. We're going to TP to Stone City. And we're going to level up. So we're going to level up here. We can get ourselves what else?
The store is closed. No pain, no gain. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Okay, so we've leveled up. We have gotten the experience that we're going to get from here for right now, and we're back to going to Might and Magic 8. So Might and Magic 8, we are going back to clear out, I think, the Witness. The Witness thing, I think, is what we want to do now. And I believe... Do we have the need to get Enlightenment on you right now? I don't think so, right? You're not sitting on a bunch of spells that you're waiting on right now. I could potentially get some more if I wanted, which might be beneficial. You know what? I think, going to just invest up the Enlightenment skill just to get it done. At the very least, 12. Yeah, let's just get it to 12. So it's now Master. And region, bodybuilding, what are we going to pump next? Let's pump leather, I guess. As for you, I don't need to do too much shenaniganry with you. I could get my Arms Master up if I want. It's a little bit expensive to get Arms Master up. Do you want to do that? Yeah, let's actually do that. Because, yeah, especially because now we have the now we actually have lifesteal automatically, so yes, that's a good idea. Let's do that. As for you, we are going to get your fire and water up to closer to par. And how do we want to handle this? I like the idea of getting a bunch of haste off of getting fire. I think I'm going to just keep pumping these up for now. I don't have a ton that I need to do with the water for now, but it is going to give me water resistance, which is going to be useful eventually, like as I start running into enemies that do either energy damage or water damage. And there's a decent number of enemies that do energy damage at the very least. So we can get axe. We can't get frost. That's interesting. Did they revert that change? No, right? It might just be because I don't have a thinger. That might be a UI issue. Yeah, that's almost certainly a UI issue. Oh wait, no, it doesn't apply to you. It doesn't apply to Cortal. I forgot. No. Cortal doesn't get that benefit. So... Okay. Nailed it. Next on our agenda is... what skills do we have here? Repair, plate, spear, mace, earth. Nothing of particular relevance to us right now. So... it is tempting... oh man, do we go to... I just realized that now that we've done this, if we go to Deja, we have to clear the pit, too. We're going to have to clear the entirety of the pit before we get Master in Unarmed and Dodge. God, that's going to be rough. We're going to have cleared so much of the game by the time we're able to get that. That it's crazy how much progress we need to make. Because we can go into the pit now. So to get to Evanmorn Island, I need to go through Deja. And when I go to Deja, I'm going to need to clear all of Deja, which now includes the pit, because now I have access to... well, I guess I don't technically have access to it yet, but I will by the time we have... now that we've done the war thing, like, we will absolutely be... oh wow, I didn't...
let's leave it behind. Let's leave it behind.
Let's see. So, anything else that we can do now that we've got the war quest done? I don't think so. I think the war quests are all that we can just turn in immediately. So we can now head to Iron Sand, which is where we're going, actually. Just completely. We're going to Iron Sand, and we are going to clear out the thing that gives us access to the Witness first. And then we'll be all set, I think. That should give us enough experience that we move on to Might Magic 6. So we're doing another GOG dungeon. This one will be a little harder than the one we were just in. We should probably get some more food, actually. So yeah, going to Deja now is spookier than it was before, because we now get access to the pit. It's not that much spookier. It's just that it's going to be a long time now, as opposed to... like 2 dungeons. We now have like what, 6? Something crazy like that. We've gone from like 2 dungeons to now needing to do 6. And admittedly, like the Watchtower is one of the harder ones, and we have to do that first when we get to Deja. But we're basically clearing out the entirety of Deja before we
It's a little dark in here.
before we can go to Evanmorn Island. which is very unfortunate for us.
Ow!
Oops. Alright, so this Fire Gog is going to hit for not a huge amount of damage,
Tis but a
but
scratch.
a pretty decent amount of damage. Go ahead and cure the disease. I should have done the shared life right there.
That was
Yes!
So we have a fine setup here. Cast Awaken. And this dungeon's probably going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but nothing too crazy, I think. Nothing over here. No, I think it's just a entryway to the next area. So I believe that this is basically like a dead end. Could be wrong on that. Okay, we've mixed up this pack. We're 11% of the way done, so on the plus side, not a terribly huge dungeon. Just kind of a nuisance one because everything explodes on us.
Tis but a scratch.
Oh, do I not? I don't have fire resistance cast right now. I should probably make sure that I get that fixed. Except what am I gonna turn off for it? I have haste and fire aura both active. I could turn off fire aura for. That's a concern. That's a boss.
Tis but a scratch.
We might be in deep shit here, actually. Because they got poisoned, I think. They both got poisoned, I think. That is a concern. You're not venomous, right? I don't think it's a venomous enemy. I think I just got randomly tagged with. Yeah, Sortira is so fucking low now. Oof. On the plus side, Ulrin is coming back up. And unfortunately, this is a very spooky setup. Wait, where the hell are you? We have one here. Okay, that's toast. Okay. There is a venomous fire out here. If this thing hits with a fireball, I think it's gonna hit me. I think its normal attack can't hit me from there, but if it uses a fireball, it will. Okay. That is correct. And how the fuck am I gonna deal with the fact that it's just gonna spam fireballs on me, actually? I think I might just need to, like, damage through it. Because, like, I can't cure the venom without disengaging completely, right?
Ow!
Oh, we are fucked. Okay. Actually, we're not fucked. We might still be fucked, actually, because we might be letting enemies come to us now, in which case we're fucked. But to get what is that? Is it in reference to? Getting to Deja? The boat isn't taking us. We need to actually complete the quest. We can't just do it with the thing in our inventory. So we have to actually complete the quest in Deja in order to get the boat, apparently. Which was not what I was hoping for. But I checked the boat, and I wasn't able to use the boat on Sunday. So, unless I somehow fucked that up, which I doubt I fucked that up. But unless I fucked that up in some way, I am unfortunately going to have to go to Deja first. Okay. So we just keep going this way. We're at 22%. We've cleared a fifth of the dungeon. Okay. So that's a dead end. Just go over here. Oh, this closed. I need you to stay open long enough for some of them to come out. Oh, right. Basically, everyone's immune to poison. I don't know how I thought that I had multiple people poisoned without a venomous just now. It's definitely going to be a venomous. Alright. I think we've cleared all the big ones from this pack. We have not. We still have one there. Okay. Close the door on them again. Try to burn down the fire god, because that'll at least prevent it from hitting me with fireballs.
It is but a scratch.
And we do have a lot of HP to play with overall, which is good. Okay, this is a dead end, so we have cleared out this little section here. Whoa! Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's gonna be real great. It's gonna be real great when we have access to Komanaton's like proper DPS setup. Unfortunately, we're gonna probably be level 200 by the time that happens. We have so much that we need to progress through in order to get to there. Like, so much. That's another venomous one? Holy shit. Oh god. Okay, there's the venom effect that we were expecting. Okay.
Easy.
No. We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna use Sortira's mana for this. Okay, so we need to wait until we have some more HP to play with. Once we cap out Cortal, we can just drain that back down again. Do that one more time. There we go. So, are you where I want you to be? 'Cause I think you might be. Nope. Okay, I don't know how good this spot is. They are going to attack from there, which is suboptimal. Okay, I cannot hit from here. So we do need to remove this. Okay, you're unfortunately in a bad corner for me right now. I need you to get to a better corner. Thank you. This isn't a bad corner. This is a pretty thick wall. So it's pretty easy to get out of range of the fireballs. If I don't get out of range of the fireballs, it's my own damn fault. This is a pretty good position. Are these venomous fire gogs guaranteed to be venomous here? Like, is this a preset, like, group? I wonder. I think we're probably fine here. It doesn't seem to even be attacking right now, so... Okay, that's unfortunate.
Ow!
Okay. Alright, all set. Okay, we got a hat. Pop over here. Is this where we want to go, or do we want to go left? We'll go forward first. Since we partially cleared this room. Okay. To start coming into play. Okay. Is this the way that I go down to the next section? I believe so. So we're gonna go down this way first. No, this I think this might be actually a dead end. I think there might be a dead end around here somewhere. We'll see how many times I go down. This is quite a few. Getting pretty close to the bottom of this barrow, y'all. I think this might be the door that leads to here. This is the end. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. This is the wrong direction, though, because this leads to more enemies. Oh, jeez. We actually aggroed way more of these than I thought I did. Holy shit. I thought that I had closed that door fast enough to get rid of most of these, not barely any of them. Okay, we're gonna have to go this way, which I don't like to do, because we have more enemies here. We'll go up. Okay. Okay, we locked one in here, that's fine. Okay. Whew. You're very low. Unfortunately, I have too much for you until... some more mana. Here we go. Wait for this to tick up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna open this. And is it just the little ones? It looks like it's just the little ones for now.
Ow!
Okay. Okie dokie. So we cleared this room. Let's go back this way. Is this a dead end? This should be a dead end, right? Or at the very least go back toward the entrance. This is presumably going back toward the entrance. Let's go this way. Is this also going back toward the entrance? This might also be going back toward the entrance. There's a lot of empty rooms here, actually. That is way too many friends. Okay. We have aggroed too many still. So we're popping down this room. We should only have a couple now, hopefully. Okay, so luckily we should have, like, pulled them to a variety of different stages of this now. So hopefully we can just clear this. This is
seen one before.
not super optimal. Anyway, just a little bit. Come on, it's a little bit higher than literally in the red. Okay, should be fine here.
Ow!
Clear that. Okay, how many? There's only one top tier here. I'll just burn down the top tier.
Tis but a
Split my
scratch.
damage.
That was a
I don't know.
Clever person.
Ow!
There we go. So I think from here we have some enemies in this room, question mark? No, but we have some right here, I think. Yeah. Okay, we have a pretty big group here. There's only one top tier, but as long as it's behind that corner and not attacking us, I'm not that concerned about it. And it's not a boss or anything, so we don't have to be, like, super worried until we can start getting low. So, we're just gonna pop here. As we start getting close to capping, we tap that, tap it again. Alright. That's toast. That's toast. Okay.
Ow!
Apparently missed body somewhere, which is unfortunate. Okay, we have 2 fire gogs in this pack, which is a little bit concerning because of the fireballs.
That was a scratch.
But a
I
scratch.
think we should be. Should we though? Okay. Okay. That's done. So, I don't have a thing here, it looks like, so we'll have to go to another section. I don't know how many are left.
I
Doesn't
don't
look like a ton in this room. This room's probably mostly in the clear. Maybe not. There's quite a few. Yep.
Tis but a scratch.
Multiple fire gogs. There's no doors blocking me from that. Okay, we have 2 fire gogs here. One's down. Alright. All set. Alright, this is going mostly fine. I could hypothetically get myself killed here. I'm gonna go ahead and just save this under danger. Because, like, we're 76% of the way through. We can leave to get food if we need to. Okay. So, can I just go here? No. Can I just go? Alright. So we cleared this out.
There's no
Got some chain.
junk.
Got Psychic Shock. Vilebite is now at rest. That's completed. And we can go over here, go over here. We're basically now just looking to get to all the potential locations. So we have like a 1/5 of the dungeon left for just like wandering around random places. We've already cleared this. Let's just keep going up. Yes. Do I have anything else down here to do? Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Okay. So over here, my guess is I don't think I went all the way across this section. Okay, we do know that the place that we're trying to get to is in the southwest. We know that for a fact, and I don't think it's at the bottom. I think it's at the top. So we're just going to try to get to the next setup here. Go down here. And I don't see the enemy that we killed there. I don't know where it is. There we go. So this is the next set. The
Tis but a
smoke
scratch.
room. Okay, there's just one more top tier here.
Ow!
We should be mostly in the clear here, I think. We have, I don't know, like probably 3 or 4 more rooms like this to find. Shouldn't be too difficult. Some of them came through. It looks like basically all of them came through. Can I burn you down? I think I sure can. Alright, perfect.
Tis but a scratch.
Alright, there we go. All set. And
My passion.
There's no room left. Who needs it?
you. Okay. There's an item in between here somewhere. It's downstairs, I guess. That's probably mostly just thingers that I don't need to worry about.
We don't need this.
I don't need Flying Fist. This might actually be the last room. This seems like a fairly large room. Well, it's a large pack. Okay, that's probably too many in this poll, but we're gonna go for it for now. Okay, that's toast. We might be in good shape here. This is quite a few of them, actually. We might... Bring it to the back for a second. Need to read that a bit. Let's hope that some of them come with me. We have very strong out-of-combat regen now. We have very good in-combat regen, too, for that matter. It looks like that's every enemy. In the dungeon, question mark? It should be, because we're now in the southwest corner. And in this southwest corner here, we have no fingers. And there's the body right there. Perfect. So we've now cleared all the bodies. We should be done with this place. No problem. So we can pop out of here. We've cleared this out. And that is another mission successful. So we should be able to turn this quest in. And can we talk to this person, send him to the Adventurers Inn, and then immediately go turn in the quest for the witness? I believe we might be able to. It's been the thing that I've gotten the indication of is that that is a mechanic that was already implemented. Okay. Okay, so we've now sent him to the Adventurers Inn or whatever. Pop over to Ravenshore. That's the wrong place. Pop over to Alvar. Okay. It's Merchant Guild House. This is where we're supposed to be. And it doesn't look like I can just bring him in. It looks like I need to actually bring him into the party, question mark? I was under the impression that I didn't need him anymore. A second. Go to Ravenshore. Ravenshore has an Adventurers Guild. Maybe I just need to drop someone, put him into the party, and then remove him from the party.
Welcome, adventurer.
So...
Welcome, adventurer.
Spell points.
Who needs it?
So, do we have to... How do we make this work? Is there... Because I'm pretty sure that someone indicated to me that...
Welcome, adventurer.
Oh, well, I broke the game. I'm gonna reload for that. I don't know what just happened, but when I went hit him with the skills thing, I got a couple of errors.
Welcome, adventurer.
Okay. Is there... Because everybody's experience is fully synced. I
Welcome, adventurer.
don't want to have to actually hire you. Is there a way... Is there a way to make this work? Hey, Malekith. Do I still need to bring this guy with me to get this quest done? Do I still need to hire him, or is there a workaround for that?
Welcome,
Because
adventurer.
my party's all synced in EXP. And if I drop them from the party, then I won't have them synced in EXP anymore. Ah, life is sad. Life is sad. Life is sad. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we've established a means by which we can distribute the pain. We're doing random number generator. We're doing a 1d5. Let's see. That is a 4? Okay, well,
Welcome, adventurer.
sorry, Cortal. You're missing out on the quest experience for this quest. Okay. All fine. Go to Alvar. We can turn in this quest. Get that done. And then we can go pick up person. Let's see. Boop.
The fire caught them and destroyed the village. If I had not been hunting the hills, I would not be here to tell my tale.
More signs.
More
It would seem so. Overdue in our house thanks you, even as you bring ill tidings. The fate of your village, I fear, will be the fate of many. The events you report and other evidence marks these as times prophesized in our Echo-breath Sumanyanala. It is told that the world has been formed and destroyed many times. The lords of air, the water, the fire, and the earth both give life and take it away. In times of strife,
Like these.
the cycle of destruction cannot be
The
avoided.
random interruption.
However, in times of harmony, those that gather in alliance can and have survived. Our path is clear. We must bring forth harmony, form an alliance to hold against the threat of our impending oblivion.
We must form an alliance. Okay, how do we form an alliance? commit genocide against two of the factions that exist in the world. Once you have wiped two factions out of the world will be at peace. All it's going to require is killing every single member of the factions. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're the good guys.
Welcome, adventurer.
Okay, so we're actually going to dismiss you as well so that we can actually set this up properly. And let's see here.
Now here's something.
Alright, we have some stuff here. We already have
We can
Featherfall.
sell it.
I actually do have some stuff I can identify.
Very weak.
Lots of damage. Alright. So, how far behind are you in EXP now? You are 81. Not that much, actually. That's 10 grand. Okay. All good. Online updates. Ooh, nice. That's always cool. So I now have to form an alliance with everybody. So we need to go to the dragons. We need to basically just do all these alliance quests that we can already do. Which means we can go to Garrett Gorge. And I think we have the dragon quest done already, question mark? Do we have it done, or did we need to... Do we have it done? Is the dragon's offspring, is it in, like, the Zog Fort too, is it? Or I feel like it was in that town. I feel like it was in that castle. I don't know, we'll find out. Right, pop over here. And say hello to the dragons. Just turn in all of these quests that we now have access to. I think we can only do this one right now, right? Like the Minotaur quest is going to require quite a bit
lies ahead?
to be able to do. Do you have the same buffs set up? I think you do have the same buffs set up as your bonus. So that's 40%. Very nice. Okay. So, I don't have any food. Okay. So do I have that egg? Or does it only spawn...
Very weak.
Is this your egg? I feel like I don't have that egg yet, right? Okay. I think I probably need to have the quest. I don't remember picking it up. I presume it's here. It might not be, though. It might actually be in the other place. Is it in Ravage Realm? I don't remember picking up an egg. And I don't remember where it is. I felt like it was in the castle. But I could be wrong. They might have given it to the ogres or something. Did they give it to the ogres? Did the ogres hold everybody's kids? Is everybody's kids held by ogres? Is that how this game works? That might be how this game works. Give me a second, I'm going to check this quick. Because I do not remember. Light and Magic 8. Dragon Alliance quests. Okay. So, yes, it is in, like, Zog's thing or whatever. So we're set. We don't have to do that yet. We can't actually turn this in. So I'm not able to actually do quite as much as I thought I was. For some reason, I thought I could do this immediately. But no, we have to go to Balthazar's roaming before we can do this. But once we go to Balthazar's roaming, we'll be set. So, next on our agenda is, it's 12:30. We might need to just do some inventory management for the last bit of strain. So we're going to Might and Magic before we go back to 7, and we're going back to 6 first. In 6, we're going to be clearing the sewer. The sewer, we won't be able to get any quests or anything done there, which is unfortunate, but it will be useful to do generally. And what else do we need? Not too much, I think. I think we just pop over to 6, and we go to New Sorpigal, and in New Sorpigal, we just hang out, get some selling done. I guess I probably should have put down a thing right in front of the dragon there. Let's go ahead and load this autosave, actually, and we can put down a beacon so that we can come back here without needing to travel to here. And we can pop it down to Ravenshore. Do we have anything that we need to do? Is the Body Magic... Do we have Body Magic Master available here too? Now that I think about it. I think we might actually have Master Body available in one of these places. Master Dagger, Dark Elf, Meditation, Plate, Spirit. We don't have Master Body and Dagger one or something. It could also be in Garrett Gorge where we just came from. I think it's Expert here, right? Alright, well, I can fly over to the Expert Trainer and just ask them where the Master Trainer is. We're ignoring the pirates. We're not going to kill respawns. Wait, are those actual respawns or is that just... No, because outdoor areas don't respawn, right? So those are just the normal, like, continuously spawning enemies. Oh, this is it's this one question mark? It's not. It's this one question mark? It is. Oh, okay. Garrett Gorge. So, we actually do want to just pop over to the Dragon Cave again. We are going to go pick up Master Body on Kortal, which gives us access, I think, to the higher tier lifesteal on hit move, which will be nice. And it will give us a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage, which will be nice. Alright, we already have Fly active, so we can just head south. Start saying hello to all these folks. Where is the Master of... Master Spirit is here. GM Plate is here. Interesting. This is going to be a very useful place for me once my Paladin is promoted. Alright. So, we now have Blood Mastery, which gives us access to... Asphyxiate, actually. It doesn't give us access to the higher tier thing. Yeah, that's fine. We are using this, right? Okay. Perfect. So, save the game. We're able to pop out of here. We're going back to New Sorpigal now. And from New Sorpigal, we go to... No, from New Sorpigal, we're just going to chill. Because we're going to just sell some stuff. And then once we've done our inventory management, I think we're going to end there for the day. We made it through a few dungeons today. Was a little bit harder than I was anticipating. We had quite a lot of massive swarms. Let's see here. We can do... It's 9 o'clock.
Hello, come on in. Enjoy your stay.
I will do it. How are we doing on quests? Skull pieces, we don't have them all. We haven't been to Avley. We need the cheeses. Haven't been to Avley. Haven't been to nearly anywhere. Warlord, Delapos. Okay. So, I believe that we're okay in terms of quests. I don't know why I jumped in here without having any clear idea of which inventory I was going to be selling from. Let's see.
Come again.
Yeah, the vampiric aura has made a big difference for me.
Don't touch the merchandise.
I would have really struggled with a lot of... Wait, we actually do have one more thing that we need to do. I forgot. We just did something in Might and Magic 8, right? Well, Might and Magic 8 is the place that we need to go to the arena. So we're going to do the arena. I completely forgot. It's totally fine. We're going to the arena. We're going to clear that before I forget, because I will forget by the morning. And we'll see if we can get this done pretty effectively. You know what was really funny, actually, is that the game is trolling me. So I had not found, I think, a two-handed axe or a dagger or a sword that's vampiric this whole time. Like, the last stream, I managed to get Mordred, which gives me the vampiric dagger. This stream, right after the thing that gives me vampiric regen automatically on every party, or every party member, I found an Of Darkness poleaxe, and I found an Of Darkness sword. I found both of these today. I've been waiting for these two item types for so long, and I found them both today. And it was so funny, because it happened pretty early in the stream, too. I found both of them pretty early on the stream, and it's like, oh, I don't actually know if I need these anymore, because they're not very powerful weapons. Like, they're not great weapons, outside of the fact that they're of darkness. And so I equipped them anyway, because I was having some durability issues. But I think that it was very funny, and the game's just trolling me. That's all.
Ready to go.
That's all there is to say about that, honestly. The game's trolling. Okay, so let's do the Endless Arena. We'll pop over here. And once we've gotten these in play, these are rogues. I'm going to just walk back up here. Say hello. Okay. That was funny. Oh god, these are going to be so weak. We're going to have several rounds of probably pretty weak enemies, because we were struggling so mightily with those archers, and then we got a huge power increase. And yeah, I think this is going to be... I think we're going to be able to get through several rounds of this, and we'll probably just do as many as we can do right now. I think that makes sense. It seems like a sensible way to finish the stream up. Just finishing this. Do these thieves have the ability to steal my stuff permanently because I can't loot them? Because usually when you loot them, you get your gear back, right? Do these have the ability to steal from me and then I can't get it back because they are unlootable? Is that a thing? I'm kind of terrified that this is going to proc on me. It hasn't procced yet, so it's possible that they can. Okay. Oh god, we got more thieves! I still haven't found any maps. I'm so sad about it. One of these days. That looks like you just stole something from me. Oh, hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it wasn't important. Okay. You're just gonna... We got Para. Which honestly just got some problems for us. Okay. Set. Oh, these are just gogs. As Reyna would say, oh, it's just them. Magogs are fairly dangerous generally, but in a big open space like this, they're a lot less threatening to me. And you know, I can always just slow down DPS to deal with them. The other version of them is going to be more threatening than this one. The Might and Magic 8 version has Fireball on the top tier. So those are going to be a little bit more threatening, but these ones I don't think are going to be terribly threatening. Is there a sequel to Pillars of Eternity coming out? Pillars of Eternity is the other game that I played. No, what is it? Path of Exile. The problem is that I played Pillars of Eternity first, and everybody is always talking about Path of Exile, and every time I look at it and go, "Oh, I've played that game." And it's like, no, I haven't actually. I haven't. Maybe I played it once. I don't think so though. Okay, we finally got through this. Yeah, I really enjoy the really complex build games. I play Grim Dawn with, is it Grim Dawn? Is that what it's called? I think so. With some of my friends. And it's always very funny because of the fact that, like, there's this whole thing with, like, constellations and shit that we fully do not remember anytime we go in to play the game. And it's like, what constellation was I working toward? I have no freaking idea. And, you know, what the hell is going on? I have so many random things. On the plus side, I have, like, the easiest character on Earth, because the meme build that I have is just like, you know, okay, well, just have every aura, and, you know, everybody around you will murder things. Pets? I mean, I technically have them. They supply some of my auras. How hard do they hit? 1 damage. They do literally nothing to the enemies. That's not their purpose. My true pets are the friends I made along the way. By which I mean my real-life friends who are forced to kill the enemies while I watch. Oh, right, yeah, you can just fly up to me, can't you? Yeah, that's a big concern. Are you drunk? Is that what you look like when you're drunk? Wow. That is a wild look. Can I actually... I think I can, from the bottom, prevent some of them from hitting me. So I think we'll be okay here. Depends on how quickly we can burn through them. I need to cast here. Of course. Can you do it, please? You just got cursed. That's so funny. I got cursed right as I'm, like, trying to do the thing. Alright, let's... Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Oh, we are in trouble, friends. We are in deep shit, actually. Those curses. I did not cure the curse quickly enough. And now I have a deep problem. I have a deep, dark problem here.
I need healing.
So let's go ahead and try to get curse removal on you. We're gonna fail at that. That's cool. It's no problem. You can try to get a curse removal on your... You can't remove curse? No, I swapped to the command. Okay. This is fine. Everything about this is fine. Okay, there we go. You can cast remove curse on the initial target. And then... try jumping up. We're gonna succeed. Oh god, we should not have jumped up. Oh god. Oh, we are in trouble. Okay, we got... Yep. Well, that escalated quickly. We probably could have made that work. Let's see here.
Need a coach?
Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
It's a little dark in here.
Yep, that was a very serious misplay there. Holy shit. On several levels, but the jump that I did was not a good jump, actually. That was a bad jump that I should not have done. Okay, we got one Harpy Queen dealt with. We have some Harpy Hags here. Harpy Hags can curse. Okay. I'll just get behind a little bit of cover for a second while we're going deeps. Should be fine. Should be fine. Are you drunk? Yes. Drunk is fine as long as you're not cursed. Okay, we're going to drop down here immediately. We'll wait for this thing to get to us. We're going to start burning through these. We should be fine here. I made some serious errors there. I don't think anybody's cursed yet. We have a Swift Harpy Queen in front of us. The bulk of the pack is cleared. Or not cleared, is locked in, so it can't really do anything to us for right now. And I don't think anybody important is cursed right now. That is an insanely big hit, actually. That's... I might not be okay, actually. That thing just... Was that one? No, that couldn't have been one hit. That couldn't have been one hit. I was like, did that thing just knock Commoniton from full HP to like... to 30% life in one hit? Excuse me? Alright, so, we should be able to start clearing through this. I'm going to go ahead and remove that curse. We can look at all of our drunken shenanigans for a while. We have an incoming, which is fine. Is it fine though? These can AoE curse, which I do not like. I'm not a huge fan of the AoE curse. This is fine, this is fine. Everything is fine. It's all good. We're good so far. Okay, we got... Are you cursed? Is that what just happened, or did you just get drunk? Please tell me these things. Oh my god, is that what you look like when you're drunk? Wild. Okay, I need to check whether curse is overridden. But yeah, I think it is. No, you just got cursed now. Wow, we just got double cursed? Oh shit, we are in so much shit. We don't have the ability to purge this curse easily, so So I think I'm gonna try. Yep, we got the heal off. That's good. Okay, we have one more. This is a Harpy Witch Leech. Oh my God! What level are you? You're only 129, but you are crushing us. I don't think that we're going to be able to beat this. They're hitting too hard, actually, for me to realistically think I can. As soon as that boss got on me, I just melted. And it wasn't from the Leech. The Leech did a decent amount of damage there. Those bosses were hitting hard. So I don't think that it's realistic to think that I can actually clear that. I might be able to clear it if I got certain types of bosses, but a puller would allow them to pull the thing out. I don't have Dark Grasp yet because I don't have Master Dark yet. I just have Expert Dark. Yeah, we just have Death Coil and Vampiric Weapon. Yeah, we don't have a lot of things that you would expect us to have access to by level 120, much less 126. My fire is... I have 24 expert fire. I have master fire on one character. I guess we could hypothetically get some immolation damage in. I don't think the immolation damage is going to matter, though. The harpies upstairs kind of matter, but I don't think I would be able to kill them with the immolation damage. Like, I don't think it's going to get to lethal. Well, I'll get to master eventually, but I can't get it yet. I need to get spy first. So we don't have access to promotion until we get to. Depends on which direction I go, honestly. I think we're going to be going north next, I think. So we're going to be getting it in the next area. Because we're going to go to Icewind Keep soon. We'll go to Icewind Keep as soon as we finish Freehaven. So we'll be getting that done in a semi kind of timely manner, I guess. But for now, I think we are just going to put some stuff into this inventory and sell it. It's a 34 power catalyst. I'll hold on to that. And we can sell the rest of this, I think. Get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. That's not the right inventory. Let's see. This. Probably sell. Okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. Can hold on to that sword. Can hold on to this plate for now. I'm gonna get rid of this thing because I saw that it didn't have very good stats on it. Don't need you, I don't think. Do I? Do I need you? Probably not. Probably not. This is pretty high earth and air resistance. But do I have earth and air coming up? Is earth and air a damage type that I need to deal with in the immediate future? Actually, I'm going next to some place. This is a pretty crazy helmet, actually. I might want to just equip that on here.
My pack's full.
Let's see. Okay, I think I actually will speak this for now. I think that makes a degree of sense. Okay, I don't think we need this. And let's confirm with that, because yeah, I don't think I need this. It's kind of like a conflicting setup.
Ooh.
Okay, get rid of you and you.
There's no room.
You. Okay. So, polished shield. so save you under danger. Boop. Next, 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 next. I'll hold on to this. It's a lot of resists. Okay. I don't think I need this. I have so many rings that give that effect now that I'm pretty sure I can supply everybody with that effect. No problem. Okay. We have a hat. Get rid of it. No need. Okay, I don't think we need a Primordial War Trident.
There's no room.
Sorry.
Considering that we have already got a legendary spear.
Rarities from across the land.
Okay.
Business.
Oh, we had identified this. We don't need it, but we could have. Okay. You are pretty cool, but unfortunately you are a two-hander, so I have absolutely no need for you. Okay, we will hold on to you. Oh, that's interesting. I now would get a boost vitality off of this. I guess because I dropped this off. Let's see. Do I want? It doesn't. It also gives me a boost. You know what? Let's do it. That looks so cool, actually. I really like this model. That's a very cool model for the plate. Let's see. Like the scaling effect on it is pretty cool.
I wish I
I
could
can
learn
use
that.
that.
Okay, good. Good job. Okay, 12%. Body resistance, might. Raise dead. We'll eventually be able to learn that. We'll never really be able to use it, but we'll eventually be able to learn it. Okay.
Now this will do.
You know, just in case some NPC dies as part of a
this will
story
do.
thing. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid for me right now. I'm sure that's going to be
can't
useful
fit
for
anymore.
somebody at the moment.
Our axes are the best.
Okay, we actually do have a bunch of stuff that we can sell at the other place. So let's pop back real quick.
Rarities from across the land.
We can sell almost everything that we
Business.
have in our inventory there. Okay, so you can get rid of you. Light. Featherfall. We've already tried to teach to both the elemental users. Neither of them can learn it anymore. Firebolt. Alright, who do we want to give this to? I'll give it to you in place of this one. Alright, next. Death and Eradication Immunity. This has 26% fire resistance, 16% earth, which isn't very high, but is something. These are a bunch of journal scraps and things like that. I should probably drop some of that stuff off in Harmondale, but we're going to have to do that tomorrow. We're not going to. We'll do it some other day probably, but
Who needs
we'll get around to it eventually. But probably not going to be tomorrow. Ooh! That is a lot of fire resistance, actually. I'm almost certainly never going to equip it, because the other stats probably don't justify it. But
Who needs
at least
it?
it has one very cool component, right?
Junk. Junk.
Nope. Potion deleted. No. I guess I could probably get rid of that, right? I feel like maybe the potion that doesn't exist anymore can be removed.
I can't fit anymore.
Rarities from across the land.
Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Business is a pleasure.
Our axes are
So
the
nice to be
best.
able to fly. Okay, so just the ability to move faster, not ignoring like
We can outfit you.
the ability to fly over things is just like, oh yeah, I move so much faster this way. Alright, so we've cleared out several of our inventories. We haven't cleared out all of them. This is pretty decent, actually. I could actually put this on if I wanted. It would actually be kind of funny to just do a bunch of like pure DPS gear and see if we get any damage out of this character. Just for shits and giggles. That might be a fun thing to do. Let's do that. We're gonna see what happens if we pump your DPS. Probably very mediocre results, but you are using a shield. Let's see here. Anything else we need to do? What is this? It's a medication immunity. So we can go ahead and just press more on you. Not found anything to do with you yet. Okay, let's go to 5 here for a second. Anything interesting here? Not as such, no. Not as such.
We can outfit you.
Okay. So we're gonna pop back over here. We'll sell a couple of weapons. It's now 12:59, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end things once we've sold these. And then next time we will hopefully find some more shiny things as we proceed through, in theory, harder and harder tasks. We should probably sell this actually. You don't sell both of these. It's very large, you know. We have another minute. Okay, I think we're basically golden now. We just need to sell
Our axes are the best.
this. Sell the chest.
We can outfit you.
And hopefully at some point we find some legendary plate, because, you know, we could really use it. Or even just some, like, really good plate that has stats that I really want. Like, this is pretty good, but it's pretty low level at this point, and I don't really want to invest heavily into it. So, that is going to be it for today. So, thank you everyone for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming for you today. Next time, we will be heading back to Might and Magic 6. We'll be clearing out the sewers there. And from there, we will see what happens. So, later, folks.